Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be playing with the new, well, it's not technically new, but the Michaela X Glamlight palette. I just recently picked this up at Marshall's. I've been wanting this palette since it came out, but you know, your girl was broke and I got it for half off at Marshall's. That's always a great deal. This is what it looks like. It has this like, those like glitter movement things. Kind of like those glitter cases like way back a couple years ago that were really popular, just like without the liquid in it. So it's really cool. Kind of nostalgic a little bit, even though that word seems kind of gross to think about for 2016. The word nostalgic should be used at like the 2000s or like the 90s, not 2016, but you know, it's just the word I can think of is nostalgic for those cases. I always wanted one of those cases, but ever since like when the news came out that the cases, once they busted, were burning people, my mom was like, you're not getting one of those. So I was like, well, okay. But I got it in a palette now, so this is for 2016 me who wanted that little case but couldn't get it. I think the packaging is super cute. It has a nice big mirror. I love the mirror. You have all the beautiful colors. They're so pretty. Yes, it is another rainbow palette, so you already know we have to do a rainbow look to try and use as many colors as we can. So before we get started playing with this palette, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Also be sure to like and comment down below what you'd like to see next. Also be sure to follow me on all my socials so you get more content, behind the scenes things, and yeah, let's get started. I did my brows and primer off camera. We're gonna go into the eye makeup. I'm gonna go into this little fluffy, well, it's not little, but this fluffy brush right here. And I'm gonna go into Handy. It is a yellow shade. And there is a little bit of kickback. Let me see if I can show you. It has a little bit of like fallout or pickup or whatever it's called. Kickback, there we go. I'm gonna run this yellow through the top of the crease. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented. Okay. Sometimes with yellows you have to like really build up the color, but this was kind of pigmented like right off the bat. Love that for us. Look at that color. That is beautiful. Okay, that is stunning. So far we're off to a great start with this palette. I mean, that yellow like just popped instantly. You know, sometimes you have to kind of like build up the yellow color because it's such a light color. That went on like that. I put the pigment down and then I just went over it one more time with a little bit extra pigment, but that's about it. Usually I go a couple times with pigment, but not with this one. That's a nice yellow. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Buffalo Chicken. We're just gonna go into that color. It's a nice orange. That one also has some kickback in the pan. We're just going to brush this through the crease and just kind of blend it with that yellow. It's a really pretty orange. Are you kidding me? That's a really pretty orange. I'm gonna go back through with that yellow just to kind of bring that color back a little bit. I kind of lost it. I think I'm gonna use some pink before I go into the purple. So I'm gonna go into Iconic. And we're just trying to bring this lower every time we blend. Okay, that pink. Stunning. Wow. That is a gorgeous pink. That's really pretty. I actually don't think I've ever tried Glamlight's stuff before. I do have a Glamlight palette. I showed y'all in my Marshall's video, which if you haven't seen, go check it out. I also showed this palette. I don't know if this is a formula that, like if it's Glamlight's formula or if it's a formula that Michaela made for her palette with the Glamlight collab. Kind of like when Jaclyn Hill did her collab with Morphe, but she created her own like formula. I don't know if it's Halo's formula or Glamlight's formula, but the shadows are blending so beautifully and they're so pigmented. Like these are gorgeous. And I love me a good eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow is like my favorite step. Love doing eyeshadow. So far I'm really loving this palette. We're gonna go into the purples now. I think I'm gonna go into Hot 2.
Go to Pat 2.
That was a horrible impression. That one has a lot of kickback. That purple is absolutely stunning. Pretty nice purple. Just pack on a little bit more. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush and blend it through. To deepen this up a little bit, I'm gonna go into Frisky. It's a darker purple. I'm gonna take some of that pink and orange shade, kind of mix it together, and then blend this through just so I don't lose those colors. And then to deepen this up even more, I'm gonna go into Freetown. I'm gonna go into this blue and see if we can't deepen this up even. Wow, that's really pretty. I think this blue really made a difference here. This is looking so good. I spent a little bit of time blending and just trying to really take my time with blending. We got it blended out pretty nicely. I've been sitting here doing like tapping motions and then a little bit like gentle swiping motion just to really get this blended out. Loving how it looks so far. I'm going to cut my crease and then we'll go on to the shimmers, which I am so excited about. I'm so excited to try these out. I'm gonna go into What's Poppin' with just a nice little flat brush like this. This is without setting spray. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that is super pretty. I'm gonna do some setting spray, see what it looks like. Looks pretty good on both. Actually good with or without setting spray. Next I'm gonna go into Accent. It's just a little bit of an orangier, coppery tone. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, that one is stunning. And then setting spray. Okay, Accent is stunning. Oh my god. I'm not entirely sure if you can really see the sparkle because I don't know, I'm blind so I can't see what my eyes look like on camera. But that is the first one that we used. Okay, I can see the shimmer there now. And then this one is Accent. Oh my god, look at that. So stunning. That's what my eyes look like right. I can't see my eyes from this distant in the camera, but that's what they look like right now is this. Those are gorgeous. Okay, next I'm gonna go into Simping. It is like a nice pink color. Let me put it on the hand real quick. Wow, that is stunning. Oh my god, these are so pretty. This without setting spray. Super pretty. And I'll do one with setting spray. Okay, setting spray made this one like 10 times more like shimmery and made it pop more. And then I'm gonna go into, not entirely sure how to pronounce this one. I'm not even gonna try. But I'm gonna go into, wow. That is stunning. That's so purple. That is beautiful. And then with setting spray. That is stunning. After I put all the colors down, I'm gonna go back through and see what colors I need to bring back. Like I can already tell the copper needs to come back. And we're gonna go into Audrey. It's like a nice blue color, like a bluish green. With this one. It's like a mermaid. That is so pretty. Putting this one in the very outer edge. I mean, we're kind of doing what we did in the crease with these. Just layering the colors. And then the setting spray. Wow. These shimmers are so pretty. Now that I have all the colors placed down, I'm just gonna go back in and kind of go over them again just to kind of bring some of the colors back. I feel like we really lost the pink after that purple was placed down. I'm gonna add a little bit of Immaculate too. It's the one right next to the pink, just to see if we can kind of blend the pink and purple together a little better. That lighter purple color. And this is Immaculate swatched. These are so pretty. So I went back through and just kind of added the colors on top of each other and blended them out. I'm just going to go into Freetown, that blue that we used, and I'm just going to pack it in the outer corner just to kind of blend out that harsh line between the mattes and the shimmers. That's what we have so far. It is super stunning, so pretty. I'm gonna go off camera real quick to do my liner and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll come back for the lower lash line and to finish out the rest of the look. Okay, so I have my eyeliner on and our face is pretty much done. I feel like I need more blush though, so 1 second. So here is the eyeliner and face done. We're gonna move on to the lower lash line now. So I'm thinking to do just like some green and blue on the bottom. I think I'm gonna go into Loop. I'll try that color out. I'm gonna use it in the inner corner. And it's definitely green. Almost like I don't want to say because it's so gross, but like baby puke green. Ugh. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And then I'm gonna go into Mass Hole. I don't know what that is or what that means, but we're gonna go into that color now. Just a nice blue. The two mixed together makes a really pretty color. Love that. Well, that was kind of easy. I guess I'm just gonna go back off camera one more time, put my lashes on, liner, and some lipstick and some highlighter, because I always forget my highlighter, and I'll come back for the finished review. Okay, I am back with everything complete. This is the final look. It is so pretty. The shimmers in this palette were so gorgeous. I didn't play with all of the shimmers, but I tried to play with as many as I could, but they are so pretty. I really want to play with this like icy blue one, and then I tried to play with as many colors as I could. I figured, I mean, the browns look gorgeous, but I figured that would just kind of be boring. so tired. I'm gonna restart. I've been waking up so early so I can get all this stuff filmed because we're moving soon. I'm just trying to like get all the filming out of the way so I can just focus on editing and moving instead of filming, editing, and moving. Before we get started playing with this Michaela palette, be sure that there's coffee break. Jesus. I did my, I don't get all this powder in my coffee. That would be tragic. My brain's not functioning today. I'm gonna need another cup of coffee after this one. I love how my camera stopped when I was in the middle of talking. Part two. Nope. Part two. We're going to part two. Part two. Cannot do her accent. We're going to part two. That was really country. We're just gonna move on from the accent and just put this pigment down. It's obvious I'm never gonna be an actor. Lord. Maybe a makeup artist for the actors, but definitely not the actor itself. I'm like trying to not fall asleep while I'm sitting here blending. My hair is all in my face. Wow. Oh, that spray was horrible. Oh. I need like a better brush thing. I can never find all my brushes. I think I just messed this up. Hold on. Ooh, I made it worse.